We're here at 401 Maxwell in Davenport, doing a video inspection of the sewer line. We are in the cellar, kind of an outside entrance. We got the water heater right here. So on demand one, we have a little storage area here. Again, we're down underneath the house here, so go in to clean out. I go around this. So 4-inch cast iron where we're going in at. Reset our foot counter to 0. Let's see what there is to see. Looks like it's heading originally out towards the alley. That's a little bit of a turn to the south, I believe, if I've got my bearings straight. Still looks like cast iron pipe. Turn back, got a little bit of root intrusion in that joint. There's some tile pipe. Looks like they cut it kind of odd, like I don't see a crack there. They actually managed to get this cast iron around. I don't know if there's some coupler. That's odd the way that looks, but it looks solid. I don't see any problems with it. We'll keep pushing her in. This is tile. Looks like this pipe hasn't been used in quite a while. It's awful dry. Bugs crawling around. That is Orangeburg now, starting at 32-ish feet. And then back to plastic at 34. So that's a weird section, and somebody else is tying in right there. That might be, there's a shop, small shop at the, we'll call it the southwest corner of the property. This may be a line tying into that. And back into the Orangeburg. Orangeburg doesn't look bad. Doesn't look perfect, but it's not really bad. A little bit of bulging right there on the bottom we can see. That's the start of deterioration, but it's not bad at all yet. This line's should be functional as is right now. There's some more bulges, so it is showing signs of deterioration. But that joint's round. One of the joints, last one we looked at, was a little bit oblong, but still pretty close, like within 80% around. There's a little bit bigger bulges right there. Those are starting to get a little bigger. Possible soft spot right there, or it's been chewed out once before. More there. Can't tell if that's dried up debris or if it's just jagged pipe that's deteriorating. This right here is a little more problematic. This line's been sitting here dried out, so I don't know if that's just crusty debris on the bottom or if the pipe's that ugly right there. If that's the pipe that ugly, it's getting close to needing to be reamed out or replaced. It's pushing in a little bit on the right side, and the bottom's been pushed up, or again, I can't tell if that's debris dried out. If that's just debris, a cutter going through there, loosen that up and it'd disappear. Flush it with some water. A little bumpy there, something's pushed the line up. That's not a typical bulge. Might be a root growing in the vicinity that's pushed the pipe up a little bit. You can see we're bouncing around pretty good. That kind of pipe looking like that's not bad, but what we just bounced through is starting to look a little on the end of the life cycle of the pipe. It'll look like this and last another 50 years. Whoa, that's a hole in the pipe. Looks like a hole. Yeah, I'm calling that a hole. There's a hole in the pipe right there, 83 feet, so that definitely needs repaired. Running the cutter through here is just going to get that worse and worse until it totally... Oh, I got past the deal. Holding water here for some reason, might be a little flat. Yeah, it's a little flat right there. And then there's our plastic, which should go to the city line. It's 96 feet. looks like the city line right there, 105 feet out. Orangeburg has a whole couple other serious deteriorated spots. Probably a good idea to replace all of the pipe from the end of the cast iron out. Of course, they've got a plastic section in there already for the tie-in. They have to figure out how to get around that. That's my report.